All right, well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. Is Pastor Dowell. I thought I would go over and check to see how the precious metals market is doing. Now, and of course, you know, my assumptions is true. I really, truly can't believe my eyes right now, but I'm looking right at it. What's remarkable and amazing is this, is even in the midst of this crisis, they are still attacking silver. And gold is up. Gold is actually up $46.40, and silver is down 12 cents. Can you imagine now that silver is now $12.88? Now I went over just to see how much of a run that people literally have been making on, you know, buying precious metals, because most people don't think about precious metals or real true constitutional money in a time of a crisis. You know, they're too busy focusing on what do you say, food, toilet paper, you know, stuff like that. Now, right now, even though silver is down to that, I don't see the prices moving too much. As a matter of fact, a 2020 1-ounce silver American Eagle bullion is running for $22.86. Now, that's nonsensical to me. I can't comprehend that. Why would it be marked up that much? Why would it be marked up that much when the prices of regular silver? And let me see if I can find out exactly what it is. What I just say, $22.86, and the actual spot price right now is $12.90, $12.87. Man, that's $9.99 over spot. That is extraordinary considering what the prices are. Let me try something else. Let me try to go with some silver buffaloes. They probably all sold out. That's gold buffaloes. Let me go to silver buffaloes, and we'll see what it's going for over here right now. Where the buffaloes at? Kangaroo swans. Man, they don't even have buffaloes even listed. They must have literally sold out of all the buffaloes. Oh man. Wow. Well, let's see if we can. I don't even see Canadian maple leaves. Pearl mint. Oh, look at this. Man, they're out of a lot of stuff. Let's go to bars then. Let's go see what they doing over here at bars. Okay, maple leaves. Come on. That's going to be a high. That's going to really be high for maple leaves. Let's see what maple leaves. Man, everybody got alert meters. So that means that, man, all the maple leaves are pretty much sold out. But for a 2018 Canada 1-ounce silver maple leaf right now is running $25.90 an ounce. And they're saying, please, so all the alert me thing says, please enter the quantity you're interested in, and we will notify you when it comes available. In other words, they are out. They are literally out of all 2020 Canadian maple leaves, 2019, all the way down to 2010, and they're still running. Matter of fact, they even out of monster boxes. They even out of 500 coin silver maple leaf monster box. They're totally out, and the American Eagles are gone. Man, let me see what else is going on over here. So we do have some people that, be it known or for some reason, whatever might be or not, that do understand money, understand precious metals. Let me look over here for a second and see. Where is, it's not there. Man, let me see if I can find some bars. See what they are, just regular old bars. Let's be all 1-ounce bars right here. No, that's 100-ounce bars will run you $1,540, and everything is sold out. Everything, it's all sold out. Alert me, alert me, alert me, alert me. It's all sold out. So people have literally taken this particular coronavirus and they have made a run on precious metals. Literally, they have made a run on precious metals. Everything is out. Junk silver, 1-ounce coins, PS70s, PS69s, they all are out. They're gone. And they're talking about alert me, but you ain't getting no alerts. They're gone. Now, with that said, With that said, I understand that, you've got a lot of people out there that's got the philosophy you can't eat precious metals. No, but you sure can barter with the hell out of them. And of course, when currencies do fail all across the world, it ain't a matter of if, and they will. It's a matter of when. At least one thing, there's something that has never, ever went to zero in the history of mankind, and that's gold. Gold and silver. Precious metals has always been a medium of exchange. And people who have any sense whatsoever at all, they understand what real money is and what it's all about. And they're going to be ready. They're going to be prepared and ready. You could do just about anything with it. I tell you, man, I wonder how long, I truly want to know myself personally, how long are they going to run this whole thing? How long are they going to run this crisis right here? Now they're saying that there's a couple of things that could be possibly cures. I'm always leery of their vaccinations, the snake venom and monkeypox and all that other stuff. But, good, strong, pure oregano oil, that's always good for viral. And apple cider vinegar, lime. Not no doctor. I'm just telling you what I would do. That's what I would do. But anyway, I just thought I'd just come on here just for a second as I sit here briefly going over the precious metals just for a second. It entered into my mind. Just entered into my mind. I wanted to see if people made a run on that, and lo and behold, did they make a run on it. But you know what? A wise man perceived the evil day, and he prepares his house. And you think about this for a second. Anytime that you are so-called quote-unquote prepping, or you're getting yourself together, while everybody else is going on in this world, que sera, whatever will be, the future is ours to see, and everything else got their head stuck in the sand, they're not prepared. The normacy bias is at a zenith. The cognitive dissonance is off the chain. I could continue to keep on saying these over and over and over and over and over again. And yet and still, the only time that people really, truly sober up is when something hit them, and they hit them hard. And of course, what I assume there's about 370 million people in this country, and people quickly finding out real quick, fast, in a hurry that even though you have Walmarts and Dollar Generals scattered throughout every township, every parish, every county throughout this world, that there are entirely too many people for the amount of food that they store in those places. And there's just simply not enough. There's just simply not enough food. What have I been saying the last 20 years? Well, I've been telling people, get a good distiller, get a good reverse osmosis machine, and then get a good Birking. And then when you get finished with that, make sure you always have life straws on hand, so you can always go down to your nearest creek, river, pond, or spring and be able to get some good, clean water. Because, after all, you're going to need water. I've always told you to have, if you can, 3 to 6 months of food. But if you can't do that, or let me say if you're more inspired than that, have at least 2 or 3 years. And of course, you go on Amazon right now. Just heard it through the grapevine that Amazon is getting ready to stop shipping. I have to double check on that, but they just said Amazon is getting ready to stop shipping everything. And so it sure is nice that when you are prepared and informed, and you have not been complacent, you have not let passivity run your life, you have not been apathetic, and you have been instrumental in being a doer. Now, I had somebody, I'm going to finish up on this right here. In my last video that I posted up, what I did over on Facebook, I had somebody say to me, well, Pastor Dowell, what kind of preacher are you? And I'm basically just, paraphrasing what they said, because it's kind of hard to remember verbatim word for word what they said. But, well, Pastor Dowell, what kind of preacher are you and stuff? When people falling on hard times and stuff, you should open up your house and you should make a way for them and not get up on here and rebuke people and correct people and turn people away whenever they're reaching out for your help. I go, whoa. You see, that right there is a bizarre behavior. And if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times, excuse me. If I said it once, I said it 1,000 times, I guess I'm going to say it 1,001. This bizarre behavior is deeply and collectively embedded in the subconscious mind of man, and not even Yah himself can remove it. I am telling you, the way that these people have been programmed, the way they think today is just off of the proverbial chain, and you cannot make this stuff up. Now, let me just give you a biblical example. I suppose that, Noah had the same philosophy, because after all, he warned the people 120 years, of the rain, the flood is getting ready to come. And of course, you know what everybody did, right? Just like Americans do. They keep on going to and fro, thinking that everything is going to be the same because normalcy biases in. It never happened to us, so it can't never happen in this generation, no matter what history says. We've moved on from it, and we're modern, and there's no way it can come up on us. Well, anyway, they didn't take Noah seriously, and finally, when that first raindrop hit, everybody was like, what the world's going on here? Water falling from the sky? Uh-oh. Wasn't bad until it got up to about 6-7 inches. When it got up about 3 or 4 feet, people started to get concerned then, way concerned. Whereas the story would have, the account would say, is that people started beating on the door. Now, mind you, Noah was a prepper. He prepped. Yeah, he did. And not only that, even the animals had enough sense to listen to him. And when y'all called him to walk into the door. And he prepared his house after 120 years of warning. And if we follow the same philosophy that this woman just had over there, I guess that Noah was a tyrant too, because he didn't open up that door because he didn't shut it. I mean, after all, if you didn't shut it, you can't open it, can you? And go and understand what that means, and then maybe the Most High Yah will give you understanding. So I guess Noah was a tyrant too for saving himself after warning people for 120 years. You know, I'm not receiving this nonsensical, spiritually retarded mindset that these people got out here today. I've been sitting up here screaming and hollering and shouting for over 25 years, going on 30 years, about preparing yourselves and getting yourselves ready. And just because you chose to be selfish and at the zenith of selfishness, you refuse to prepare yourself in your house because you refuse to hear warning because you thought that everything's going to be the same. And yeah, I'm going to keep on talking like this too. Now you're not prepared. All of a sudden, we're supposed to give you everything that we got because we are prepared. Well, if I give you everything I got, now let y'all move on into where we at, then what about the people that we've already prepared for? We wouldn't have anything then. Then we all just be sitting around looking for each other or looking at each other then, wouldn't we? No, it is the very heightened sense of selfishness for a person to expect for somebody else to prep for them and you won't do it your own damn self. Guess what? You receive the reward of your wickedness. You receive the reward of the way you think and the way you process thought. Now, what do you think about that? Call me insensitive, whatever you want is, but I do know this. My belly won't be hitting my spine, and neither the people that I'm surrounded by, that I love them and they love me. Our belly ain't hitting our spine. You should have reevaluated yourself and listened rather than mocking, deriding, and chiding and ridiculing and calling us all kind of names. And for those of you that have been listening, whether you believe or not, at least one thing, for this little small epidemic, pandemic, crisis, or whatever you want to call it, I thank you all because I've read every single one of your comments up to this point thus far. There's so many people out there thanking me. Pastor Dowell, thank you for warning us all these many years. I'm prepared. I got everything that I need. I'll listen meticulously to everything you said, and I am prepared. And I thank the Father for you that you had the eyes to see and the ears to hear and the heart to believe. But for the rest of it, guess what? The rest of you deserve exactly what you get. You call it cold, hard, cruel, insensitive, all you want. But the bottom line is, look where you at.